What is this wire?
What are we even doing here today?
All right, but really,
Microphone wire.
Okay.
All right.
Spill my coffee.
All right. So the last time we got a little dogged by some of our closest viewers for not doing introductions.
Wait, what if we introduce one another?
Okay.
This
Kevin.
is a great idea. Yeah.
Kevin will introduce John. John will introduce me.
You just introduced everybody.
first, welcome to This Game Sucks.
Damn it, you're right. Shit, I'm Anthony.
Welcome to This Game Sucks.
This is Joe.
I'm Joe.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin.
We got John over here.
John's over there.
Don't worry about him too much.
That's
It doesn't matter
Anthony.
all that much.
Sweating.
All right. Now everyone knows who everyone is.
Is that that's the introduction we're going with?
Yeah, what else you want to go with?
I don't know.
We have a theme song on the way. Maybe it'll play after this.
That is a good theme song. And
This
cue
game
theme
sucks.
song.
This game sucks. This game sucks.
Fantastic.
It's some bullshit. It'll be good.
Do.
This game sucks.
I'm just
That's
impressed
good.
with.
I like that.
We're making a second one of these, apparently. I never thought.
There's going to be a third, and beyond that, we're not sure.
We're not sure.
doing our best.
We're not sure about the third.
So, we should probably mention, as far as Fortnite goes, none of us are Fortnite players until about a month or so ago.
No, not even.
How long?
Maybe 2 weeks.
2
at
weeks.
the most.
Feels like a month.
Yes, tonight we're talking about Fortnite.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like
Fortnite.
a month.
And
We've
we
all
should-
been
fucking
playing
game.
zero build lately.
We should mention, just
every
mostly
match is a
zero
goddamn
build is all
drag,
we've
yeah.
played.
Only zero
hated
bill.
building our entire
Yeah.
time we play Fortnite. Therefore, we're all considered boomers. We're all trash, washed up garbage.
I'm not trash. I choose not to be
I'm
good.
still
There's a big
amazing.
difference.
I'm the best. I always will be the best, and it's going to stay that way.
Yeah.
They're
Not-
absolutely trash.
No.
Everyone here at this table is
You're the
trash.
worst one at it.
Dude,
You
I
play
hate
the
that.
most.
I've been a
It's
part
not
of
that bad.
every victory royale we've gotten.
This is true.
Thank you.
I
Wait.
do very well.
Wait, I've been part of every victory royale.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah,
but like you're the
like,
way
you
like
know,
a part of like.
Doesn't that say something? If I've been
Yeah.
part of every single one,
I don't know. Like yeah, like you're like a cog in the machine.
I put in a fifth of the playtime, and I do the best. So
that's not even
That's
close
how
to
you-
true.
Dude,
That's
you're
not
out of
even
your
close to true.
I get
Not
more
even
kills
close.
than you ever do in any
Anthony's
match.
ego already making a fucking huge appearance.
So
it took 5 minutes.
We're a little split we're a little split on Fortnite. Me and Anthony pretty much don't care for the game for different reasons, I would say. And John likes it.
You'll notice a trend throughout all these podcasts that there might be similar people liking
Yeah.
and disliking.
You'll notice a trend that me and Anthony are also the better gamers as far as that goes.
Yeah, that is in fact true. Joe and I are in
Yeah,
fact
they're
the best
sick guys.
by far and away.
Well, I was on SportsCenter, so.
John thinks he used to be good. Joe was on SportsCenter. John thinks he used to be good, but he was always shit.
Let's
I
just
think
admit
John was good.
that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
John was good.
Appreciate
you're,
that.
you're all right for the time, but Joe and I just elevated, and you kind of stayed in the dust.
You
He
just
went to
wait
the
until
tundra
this,
to try to preserve his games, and it just didn't.
wait until this fucking podcast is over, buddy.
I mean, what are you going to beat me? You suck at everything.
I'll see you outside. All right.
I'm going to beat your ass too.
Fucking. Let's get back to fucking Fortnite.
All right, and Kevin, where do you stand on it?
Like I said, I've never liked building. This new zero build thing has kind of been intriguing.
Did you play with the building?
Yeah, it's dog shit. I've hated it, dude. There's nothing more frustrating than starting to shoot somebody in the back, which I love to do, and have them just start spam building, having to deal with that. It's obviously it's how the game was made, but it's just not. It wasn't for me. I preferred
no.
PUBG or that style of like just actual shooting, which now the game is way more aim intensive, which is it plays to my fucking.
Yeah, but the
Fortnite-
aiming in this game is not anything to write home about. in my opinion.
Fortnite
The aiming?
is maybe one of the most tasteless games I've ever played.
There we go.
It is. It really is. Like, and
Elaborate.
I don't even want to say that. I don't even mean that entirely offensively. Fortnite, like that game has everything, including the kitchen sink. In that
I think
fucking
we should
game. It's
mention
literally
though.
everything.
I
What?
think we should clarify that the zero build feels that way because I have to imagine the building in Fortnite is extremely intricate and like you can be really good at.
Oh, it's a game in itself to have to try and learn every single piece and manipulate it, rotate it.
Being able to be fast at it, being able to like you can craft windows in open pieces and
Yeah, you
timing
can, like,
that
edit
shit and
pieces and
swapping
shit.
weapons.
can
It's a
you?
whole entire there's a whole like that's how the whole game's played. It's how you are actually good at
Yeah,
it.
the learning curve on that is
It's
just
just
insane.
not for me. It's
yeah.
for these
Fortnite
fucking-
doesn't feel like a game that was designed to be a battle royale. It felt like a game that was turned into a battle royale, and it just has all this
think
extra
it was,
shit.
wasn't it?
I think
No,
that-
it was. Yeah, not. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that's
I think
what it
that
was.
was.
The game was not initially a battle royale.
No.
I think that game released, it flopped. PUBG came out, battle royale took off.
Before it turned-
Fortnite pivoted. They turned their game into a battle royale.
They turned their game into the biggest battle royale
into the-
ever, into
that's
one of the
true.
biggest
Well,
games ever.
I think that's a testament to their success and why they've been so successful, though, is that they pivot so quickly on everything that they do.
Yeah, but I think
It goes to your point of being tasteless because they dump everything into it.
Yeah,
including
I didn't realize. Like to me, that game's almost like the Smash Bros of PC games. Like it's got everything in there. I mean, it's
Their
not
marketing
like
is unmatched, dude. They get licensing from every it's wild to me. Every other week, between Master Chief, Thanos, and
Yeah,
like
music.
okay, Jedi.
That's great. Here's my issue with it: is it's the same fucking game. Like it doesn't change the game at all. Cool, I get to play as Master Chief.
but
It's
it's
exactly the same
it's
as everybody else. It doesn't matter.
It's weird how inconsistent that game is too. Like it's very cartoony. It has this like playful style to it, and then you have these like super realistic weapons. Like they just look like actual guns. It feels actually totally out of place.
It might not feel good shitting on someone as Master Chief, but somebody in like a banana peel costume who dumpsters me and then does a fucking like dance on top of me. Like there's something enraging.
Banana
about
peels don't do it to me. The anime characters really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I want to pick my chair up.
I
and
like
throw
the
it
anime
out the
mommies.
window.
I like when they kill me. It makes me. It doesn't make me feel so bad.
But you know who's behind that anime mom,
Yeah,
right?
you know, it is what it is. You know, it's the internet.
7th grade.
7th grade, like freckled,
No, a fucking 34-year-old fucking
Jesus.
Hey.
A fucking
Stick
fat
on
me,
the,
a balder me.
5-year-old.
Yeah, some of us are
Fatter, balder
34.
me. Perfect.
Yeah, but you're not wearing anime costumes.
No, I don't.
Not yet.
I know we're talking about the tastelessness of it. I think that again is another positive. You'll notice a theme here for the podcast that all the way people in I don't know like second, first grade who can barely walk, they play Fortnite. We're old and I'm dirt, so like I still play it.
Guys, I don't think the kids are playing Fortnite. The kids that are playing Fortnite are like 23 by now.
Well, I just
We're just like college
We're
freshmen.
just old men.
I did say this before the podcast, but like I went to like a custom game lobby and I entered in thinking I'm gonna hone my shot a little bit. And then this little kid gets on the mic and he's like, I go into 7th grade this year. And I'm like, oh my God, why? I'm 34. What am I doing playing this game still?
I don't know. I feel like that's a testament to the appeal of it.
Well, I think we're kind of the first generation who like really grew up with online games, and obviously we're not going to stop playing. So we're just going to be in our 30s and 40s and 50s.
Yeah, but I think most people who play video games are our age.
Most people.
Yeah,
What kind of video
I
games?
think like
That's a weird
we're the
statement.
biggest demographic for people who still play video games.
Actually, that is
Are you
true.
implying that younger kids aren't playing video games as much?
No, they definitely are, but we're like 30 to 35 is a huge video game player.
That's fair.
So a little behind the scenes here. So Anthony and I own a video game company together. So we did some market.
Shameless plug. Studio Pismo.
Shameless
Studio
plug.
Pismo.
Studio
No,
Pismo.
Plug it,
Studio
don't look it
Pismo.
up though. We're not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's a
Don't
lot
look
of
up the
pressure.
plug.
Yeah.
But if you are listening, please.
StudioPismo.com.
So we did some market research to see like what the average age is for different types of gamers of different types of games. So like battle royale. So like people our age group in our 30s are actually the largest percentage of gamers right now. And then it's like this strange bell curve where we're at the peak, and then people even as old as like 80 years old play video games.
Either way, we're getting off track.
Anyway,
The bottom line is when you play Fortnite, it just feels like you're beating up 10-year-olds.
Let's talk about why Anthony.
And I think that's
part
what
of-
people like.
let's
I think
stay
that's
on
why
why
you like
Anthony
it
does
because
not
you're
like
so
it.
shitty at video games now. You need to dump on 6th graders.
Well, their reflexes are great, and I feel like my brain is slightly better than theirs, so that's
Yes.
the only.
I'm not
advantage.
sure it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure it is either. And I'm speaking for myself too. Like I just get outplayed.
Please do
at this
speak for
point.
yourself.
Dude, we've been playing for the last 3 weeks now, and
2
I
weeks.
genuinely,
Feels like a year.
I know I'm getting better. It doesn't feel like a year. I know I'm getting better when I play it. And that's a good feeling. I don't feel like a fucking washed up 30-year-old man. I'm like actually learning the game, picking up different weapons, learning what I like, learning how to swap better, learning how to make my shot better.
I feel personally attacked.
The weapons in that
No,
game.
you are too though. Like I'm watching you get better, and I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
instead of missing all your shots, maybe you'll hit one.
Great. Yeah, my accuracy went from 23% to 29%.
It's
yeah.
just different than when you're a child. Like when you're 15, you just pick up the game and you just have those insane, wacky reflexes. Now we're old men. We got to stretch, go into aim lab.
I
we
gotta, like,
fucking
meditate.
we downloaded aim lab this week. Got John to finally lower his sensitivity. Made a huge difference.
I disagree.
And that's
I don't
coming
need to
from
do any
a
of that
fucking
shit.
CS nerd. Like you got to lower your sensitivity, hone that shit, dude. Aim is everything.
Yeah, but when you're not used to playing on mouse and keyboard, like John's not used to playing shooters on mouse and keyboard, it is hard to get accustomed to.
Yeah, you can't teach an old
takes
dog
time.
new tricks. And John's an old, stupid
He's
dog.
old and he's
It's a really
slow.
dumb dog. Doesn't know many tricks, so there's a lot of room to.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I just want to lay into you today
Ken's the one
because
on
you're
your
so,
side, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Thank you. I know who my
chemistry.
teammate is
The
here.
viewers should
yeah.
know I just love to make fun of John because it's just fun. That just is what it is. I'm
I do have to.
sorry.
You probably have a
help
little
it.
bit of pent up frustration after all the losses that I caused you this past week. So
Yeah, but we've
it's-
won too. Come on, we got our victories. I'll
Back
take it.
enough about John. I don't care. Back to Fortnite. Back to Fortnite. That game does like everything, but I feel like it does nothing particularly well, and maybe that's the appeal of it.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the shooting in that game is not good.
Well,
I don't want to say it's bad. Maybe I'm being a little
It's
unfair.
not
but-
intricate.
No,
I'll
it's
say
not
that.
intricate at all. It's
Yeah.
it's jump around and just fire shots and
But again, we're judging it on the zero build mode, and it wasn't designed that way. Like, the complexity of Fortnite has always been the building.
I don't think Fortnite was even a PvP game to start off with, though.
Well, no.
I think it was a 4-player co-op.
It was like a firefight
game.
type
Yeah,
of
it's like a firefight type
kill off waves of enemies.
Should have looked this up before.
Yeah, we're not prepared for
Either
this.
way, they changed everything so it's PvP. We're not prepared at all. I think I've got maybe 10 hours.
But we are authorities on this.
Of course, we are podcasters.
Well, I definitely
don't
have.
Audience.
I definitely don't have more than 20 hours in this game. It's not even close.
Here's one gripe that I have, and I don't know why they do it. The NPCs and the little side stories that they fucking shoehorn into the map.
That's what I'm saying. The game is fucking everything.
I'm trying to play a fucking battle royale and slaughter 10-year-olds. I don't need the Century 7 and the fucking other cocksuckers shooting it. They, like, all of a sudden they engage you, exclamation point, target acquired, and you're just getting blasted. Is it a person? No, it's an NPC. They have a giant health bar. Dude, it's trash.
No, it is terrible. We got into a fight.
We've been playing this game for 2 weeks, and people that have been playing this game for 6 years or 8 years, however long it's been out, like, it probably got boring after a while. You gotta mix it up a little.
Nah, fuck them. Hey,
I think
We
the
should design the
NPCs.
game based off of what we want.
Exactly.
I think the NPCs just deterred the experience. Like, we got into a fight in the one town. We're fighting like 2 people, me and Kevin. All of a sudden, NPC runs up to me and he's just blasting me.
That's annoying.
And it was just like, dude,
I feel like there's a way to add
in.
NPCs without it being that inconvenient, dude. It's just so annoying when you're trying to fight somebody and you start getting blasted by a squad. The Century 7
but
are
you
trying to invade.
You have to hit them first, though. And then
no, not necessarily, dude. Sometimes they just aggro you. Certain ag will just aggro you if you just get in a certain range and they look at you.
Yeah, I don't understand that because there were some of them I ran right next to and they didn't aggro me.
Also, just when you're just in, maybe it's my old fucking boomer eyes, but once in a while you're just fighting somebody and you'll just like rip a shot through a window and it's one of those cocksuckers with the name thing over their head and all of a sudden they're attacking you and they have a huge shield and a huge health bar.
You're done.
It's so annoying, dude. I appreciate what they're trying to do with the NPCs, but do it better.
It is a nice feature, though, that you can kind of take quests from outside of the individual game and put it in the game, and you have to talk to an NPC and they'll give you shit, and that gives you rewards. I see what they're trying to do. I think it's an interesting system that they're trying to...
What's strange about that game, it's actually very experimental. They do have a lot of interesting concepts like that. Yeah. They'll throw in like quests to do. There's like gold that saves from game to game. Right? When you collect the gold, it goes in your next match.
I was just going to mention that. I don't think I like that. I don't like the idea of
that.
It has such an impact. It has a giant impact on the next game. That's not fair. That's an unfair advantage to the people that don't have that much gold going into it. Like, why should they get that advantage?
I don't think it's so much an advantage is that I think it decreases the RNG. So if you spawn in a place where your weapons are absolutely crap, you can go to a weapon buyer or some type of thing that you can either upgrade a weapon. I think it kind of evens the playing field.
Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of the game? Like Battle Royale, the idea is you drop, you find loot, you duke it out.
Yeah, well, that game's not designed to be like a perfectly balanced skill.
No,
it's something in your pocket that gives you better
sloppy.
loot automatically in a certain game. I think is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, but everyone's
when you're
got
dropping,
it.
You're picking up gray items and you're fighting without shields usually. If you can drop and just suddenly pick up a fucking legendary, even an SMG, it's ridiculous. It's a huge advantage.
But where are you picking a legendary up from?
The one gas station. Me and John were dropping. It dropped like twice.
Do you know how much gold it costs to upgrade to a legendary?
No, you can buy them. They're like 500 gold. You can buy them right out.
Can you buy gold?
You can land.
You can buy
legendaries.
Can you buy gold in like the UI in the menu?
I don't think they're legendary. I think they're like mythic. They're like special,
orange,
whatever. Yeah, they're like purple or some shit or teal. I think.
Yeah, no, they're the weird
teal
ones.
colored.
They're like the specialty guns that you buy from the NPCs.
Yeah.
I just think it's an advantage. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know.
I don't know. You can buy it. Why can't you buy it?
Because I like to use my gold in game. I don't know. I upgrade shit. I just think it's a weird balance thing. Why give somebody an advantage going into a game? It should be a clean slate, baby.
Again, the game's very sloppy in that regard. It just kind of throws everything in there. It's like, whatever. It's not. It doesn't really feel designed to be like how do I put it? Like a very competitive or clean experience. There's just a lot of shit in that game, and you're like, a lot of it doesn't seem to matter.
I think they're aiming for fun, and whatever the community wants is what they're trying to give to them. So, like, even when you're in the map, they allow you to vote on, like, this past week, I think it was balloons versus shield bubble. And in the map, you can literally vote and say, like, oh, I want the balloons or I want the shield bubble, and use the gold to vote and say, hey, I want that. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Is it? What does it really add to the overall experience, though? Like, the whole idea is to survive. Be the last man standing.
It depends on what you're looking to get out of it. If you're going for like super serious, hyper competitive battle royale, Maybe it's not me. Maybe we shouldn't be playing Fortnite. Like,
I don't know what I'm going for anymore.
I do. The thing is, I try to have fun playing games, just like I try to have a fun when I'm going through life.
You don't.
Dude, I try to, and Fortnite's a pretty good time.
Yeah, but you're not looking for fun.
I'm looking for that drip, baby.
Yeah, you're
and when I get that
looking for some
VR,
action.
when I slaughter a 12-year-old kid, bop, 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 it feels good.
Dude, but when you get slaughtered by the 12-year-old,
It
it's
feels
just,
bad.
Oh.
I feel old.
I'm
And
surprised
then my hands kind of tighten up. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, is it a... Oh, God.
I'm shocked I haven't thrown my chair through a wall at this point. Like, I swear to God, when people like do the L dance over my dead body, it's going through a window one of these times, man, I swear. And I'm going after it.
Joe loses his fucking mind playing Fortnite.
I love it. John said the game's designed for fun, and I'm having fun.
The L dance. It's a little 12-year-old kid. Haha, nerd. Later.
Yeah, I just went to work today, buddy.
You
Paying my mortgage off.
I think somebody said it, that they should have like age verification
Oh,
for
I
games now.
wholeheartedly
Yeah.
agree. Give me the 30-year-old lobbies.
Yeah.
Give me the old hands. They'll absolutely get crushed. And then I can talk all the shit I want to them.
Age verification would be a very interesting...
Like, I don't want to yell at a 13-year-old kid.
experience.
That's not fun. It's a little fun, but, like, it's not like, you know.
it's a little fun.
I will
It's a
say,
little fun.
going into the podcast, I did a little bit of research, and I'm like, maybe the game's bad. So I looked up some Ninja YouTube videos and watched a couple of his streams. He's fucking phenomenal.
Oh, he's incredible.
Obviously.
Yeah, he's really
the
good.
best.
Like you watch the game how it's meant to be played, and that's high skill level. Because
I wonder how he compares to, like, the like, pro players or whatever you want to say.
he's got to be
right?
pro skill, right? Like that's
I'm
what-
sure he's, like, close to it, but,
I mean,
like...
I think he's primarily a streamer.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's not really
Yeah.
playing.
he's going
in
for
tournaments.
entertainment.
I don't think he's ever,
definitely.
like, super competed.
Yeah. I don't know, but like to me that game doesn't feel like it is designed around competitive play. Just by like the range of weapons. Like the shotgun variations are insane. Like
Yeah, let's
the
talk
drum
about that.
shotgun is just stupid strong. Nice.
So you
drum.
guys always bring... What?
You just ripped ass.
No, I didn't. The dog's scratching on
The dog's ripping ass?
We do have a fifth podcast
We
member,
do. Ellie is
Ellie.
here. Also, the producer. I'd like to introduce the producer.
He's
You
a
guys
big
can't.
bastard,
You
dude.
guys can't see or hear him, but he is here.
He exists.
He's a legend, dude.
Yeah, and Ellie
He's a
the dog.
legend.
Ellie the dog is with us today.
Yeah, Ellie the dog.
Hence the distraction.
Well,
What were we talking about?
The
The
drum
shooting?
shotgun.
The drum shotgun, that's what it was.
I think that's my primary complaint with the game is how fucking ridiculously strong that guy is.
I feel like that probably has to do with the fact that you're trash.
Yeah, no, I think it is too.
And
No,
I think,
I think the drum
when you're a
shotgun's
better
like the-
player, you just slaughter kids. Because what happens to us is we miss our shots and kids just go gush 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 gush. It's two of them, dush dush dush, and then we just like the drum shotgun's OP. But I think if we just hit our shots initially, you can.
does.
The drum
good
shotgun's
players
it's the noob
slaughter.
slayer. The drum shotgun's a noob slayer for sure.
The noob slayer.
I think you might
think
be
you're
right.
kinda
I
right.
think you do actually have to deep throw people with that for it
You
to
have to
do
be
it.
do.
right
You have to
next
be
to
really
them.
close
The only
to
time
them.
it's OP is when we let them get close.
Yeah.
which is every
Which is every
encounter
time,
in
yeah.
Fortnite.
Because
every
we have the
That's
awareness
the
of
meta
it.
right now
of
because
it.
you use the
Blanket.
shotgun or the shockwave grenade, blow yourself right next to the guy, and then boom, boom, boom,
Can
boom.
we try something? Can we try this? What's your favorite gun and why? Because we all have them playing. Do you have a gun that you even like?
I don't.
No,
Captain
no,
Negative?
I don't.
like
I
You don't like
know.
anything?
Oh, give me the thermal scoped AR every single
I
time.
don't think I like anything in particular. You just
There's nothing that's like satisfying for you to use.
I don't pick any gun up and I'm like, nice, I got this gun.
yeah.
Like, ever.
There's been none of that.
Like, there's
yet.
guns that I pick
Ah,
up. I'm
that
like,
sucks for you guys.
like,
To
okay,
be-
no, but like, I prefer a Mark 7. That's a cool gun. That like AUG is like fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not like, yeah, I got this gun. I'm gonna go do some shit. It's like, oh, I got the AUG. I'm gonna like hit him for 28 and then 28.
Dude, I get like
and
an
then
orange
28.
Ranger shotgun. I'm like, I'm like big shoulders walking anywhere. I'm like, let's fucking go. What town am I going into? Dude, that Ranger shotgun, you hit a satisfying headshot with that thing. It's delicious.
I will say to watch you fucking run and slide and just one tap the kid in the head and he just like evaporates with the rain. Oh my
I did it 2 days ago, and it was the best feeling. It was actually a good feeling.
When
The
did that
sliding in the
happen?
game is really fun.
That
I
was-
did it in our log jam, baby. I should have clipped it, but I didn't. With a
That's
kid at
true. 150
150 health, or he had under 150. I slid through a doorway, one tap him in the head, and he insta die.
Well, I don't have a favorite gun. I do have a favorite area.
We all love
Log Jam Lumberyard.
I don't
is-
like it. I
is the
think it
best
sucks.
Yeah, I know.
You think the whole game sucks? You don't like any zones or guns or
Rocky
anything about
Reels.
the game.
Rocky Reels is a close second, but we're a Log
was trying
Jam,
to get you to
Log Jam
name-
Lumberyard.
Oh,
team.
we're a log jam team.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to
Jam
name
'em
one
up.
gun you even like,
Jam
and
'em
you
up.
can't. Is there anything you like about the game?
Graphics are nice.
Yeah, they are. Beautiful.
Graphics are
I don't think they are.
I do
Really?
like the art style. But I actually don't like the way the game looks when you're playing it. I think there's too much shit on the screen. It's really hard to pick things apart. Like, I killed somebody, and his teammate was right next to him, and he dropped all his loot, and I couldn't see him because there's a bunch of glowy shit in the way. You couldn't see past it. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? And all the UI icons, like the player names, everything, it gets in the way too much. Sometimes you just can't see shit.
That's fair.
That's
it is a
annoying.
little cluttered.
But like the art style is really
It
nice.
could just be my aging eyes, but yeah, no, I agree. I do have trouble seeing people.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick people out. I don't hate the game. I don't think it's a terrible game.
Wow.
I feel like
Yeah, it's a big statement.
Can we
coming from
timestamp this and clip
Yeah.
it, please?
Yeah.
It's not a terrible game. It's just like
I feel like it's growing on you. I feel like it's been growing on at least in the last day. Even.
No, I got super pissed off when you left, and Joe and I played with John. Me and Joe.
That's because you
Joe lost it. I feel like it
you need
didn't
me.
That doesn't sound like
I'm
me.
pretty good. You need the buffer.
Joe flipped out. I think he broke a keyboard, and I was like, "Yeah, that's how I feel too." I'm like, "But Joe already lost it, so
I
I'm
was
not
at the
gonna be able
party.
to."
We were all playing together. I left to shower, came back maybe 10, 15 minutes max later. Everyone was gone. So something happened.
I feel like if Joe loses it, I'm gonna keep my cool, and then when I'm losing it, Joe's gonna keep his cool. Like we trade on and off. Like we never both lose it at the same time because one of us,
you do.
one of us pops off, and we're like. Yeah,
you're
he's
both-
right.
you're spitting facts.
I'm like, yeah, like I'm with him. I'm with him.
You two just need to embrace it and just get good.
Embrace what? What am I supposed to
just
embrace?
Play Fortnite.
Tell
with
me what I'm
I
supposed
need-
to
I
embrace.
just-
I'm playing the game.
I need you to help me carry.
I feel like
please play with me.
What do you mean? Joe and I pulled the best play of the game today, where we
That's true. We
fucking carried both of your
asses in.
dumpy
That was
asses.
fucking
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was actually picturesque. I wish we had that like recorded with like a legit camera or something.
Can we talk about it for a second? Yeah.
We had Joe, me and John both get downed. We are running as we're running away from the fucking circle that's closing in. Anthony throws me on his shoulders. Joe throws John on his shoulders, and they're basically running next to each other with us, and Joe just barely as the pig's
Like
going.
fucking Saving
and they throw
Private
us down
Ryan.
and put the hand down and get us up, and then we actually came back and won the whole VR. Or I
No,
thought
we
that-
didn't.
Yeah,
That
that was-
one?
yes,
yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yes, that was the
Unlike
VR
Saving
game.
Private Ryan, where they all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not fucking soft ass Tom Hanks. Have a good life. No, I live. We dominated.
But that was epic. Like the way that the game just kind of organically set that up, that was sick. Like if we could capture that
Yeah,
and
that was
clip
sweet.
it. Yeah.
I've had plenty of good moments. You two just can't. I feel like the emotional toll of losing, at least on Joe,
Okay.
outweighs
Let
the
me
whole
clarify this.
playing.
I don't care
clarify
about
this.
losing, but
Let me clarify this real quick. I don't like Fortnite, not so much because of it's Fortnite. I fucking hate battle royales. I think
Yeah,
they're
that's
fucking
your issue.
broken and shit by design. I think they cater to garbage players. I think they're fucking trash. Period. Across the board. End of story. Like they're bad. They're garbage. I don't care if they're the most popular thing in the world.
I
they're fucking
love
trash.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, you love PUBG,
Anthony's played
You
a
know
lot
PUBG.
of PUBG.
I do love PUBG.
but you don't
But it's
like
a
any
battle
other
royale.
battle royales. All the other popular
True.
battle royales you despise.
Yeah, because they're all garbage.
Like, what does that say though?
idiot.
Like,
Check out our upcoming. No, never mind. I mean, the game. I'm a banana in an assassin costume,
John,
and you sling me
yes.
over your shoulder.
you think that's fucking great?
It's
you know what?
hilarious.
That's fantastic.
That has nothing to do with the gameplay.
Thank
I
you.
don't give a shit about
I
that
don't
kind of shit.
fucking
I don't.
care.
I actually, believe it or not, me being an artist, I really don't give a shit about graphics all that much.
I'm not even
it's
talking
not
about
about
the graphics,
cosmetics. None of that shit. It's about the gameplay. That's why I like PUBG so much versus Fortnite. And I'm not gonna
Like, I'm not playing
but
Fortnite for you to like do Gangnam Style in the lobby.
oh my
I
God, hilarious.
That doesn't make the game
I
any
do
better for
enjoy
me.
it, but like, yeah, when
It doesn't make me want to play another match.
It
That's for
doesn't
fucking
make me
sure.
want to not throw my chair
Yeah.
through my window when I get killed by a 12-year-old.
As a matter of fact, because I don't like the game, when you do that, I want to not like it even more. I actually want to back out of the lobby.
when I
and go play.
Gangnam, what is it? Gangnam,
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam style.
Opa.
Yeah.
But it's like
Opa.
I don't know, like Fortnite's shooting's not very.
Good. I hate everything.
Yeah,
I think it goes.
there's just not a lot to it. Yeah,
It goes to your point of you. It feels like you constantly lose the person that you're trying to shoot at. It feels like even when you're right next to them, because of the third person view, your character gets in the way of seeing them.
it's surprisingly
and then,
disorienting. to
It is
third
disorienting.
person.
It really
yeah.
is.
It is, but you can get used to it. I'm already getting way better at it. My aim is getting better. I don't know. I it's too bad you guys don't enjoy it.
But-
I'm
but
gonna
the-
keep
the
playing the
fights-
game.
fun.
the
Kev,
fights-
but if I'm fucking hating a game and I'm bitching about it constantly, like I'm probably
Still
gonna keep playing.
Yeah, you at
Like,
least
that's the difference.
You can recognize that Fortnite is a good game. You just don't like
Yeah,
it.
the worst part is when you're playing Overwatch.
Fortnite's
and then
good, you
I'm
don't
not
like
saying
it.
anything because
I
I'm
mean,
bored.
define good. I don't
Dude,
know.
it's-
I feel bad for all these kids that grew up on fucking Fortnite and battle royales. What a shame. Like I got to play Halo 2, and you guys are playing this fucking garbage.
I
I'm sorry.
don't know if it's better because why aren't you still playing Halo 2?
No, because no one else is playing Halo 2. It's a different thing, man. Like you can't say that. It's not.
Well, yeah,
it's not
I mean, we play Halo Infinite if it was fucking
but
good.
But Halo 2 is
but it's
not.
not.
It's
Yeah.
not
It's a steaming
culturally.
pile.
It's not culturally significant. It doesn't have a community behind it. Like there's not a whole bunch of shit
No, you
going
can't
on
play
for
that
it. No, so
not.
it's not a fair comparison. I see what you're saying. But like, yeah, man, I don't know, dude. It's just not for me. It never has been.
See, I think you played battle royales wrong. Like you're not. I think you want to win every game.
Yes, exactly
Yes.
correct. That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
battle
like-
royales
that's like-
definitely have a big element of RNG to them.
I get
to
no
winning.
satisfaction if I lose. None.
Yeah, so like I mean, the way I play PUBGs, I don't always try to win. I don't always try to go for the dinner. My goal in that game is to just kill as many people as I can because just booting somebody out of the game feels awesome to me. It's like you're fucking out. In that game, they stay out.
Yeah.
For,
PUBG, it's only the
Fortnite,
final.
Fortnite, not so much. Fortnite, you can bring people back, and you don't really get that drip of like eliminating a player because like their teammates can just pick them up or bring
But
them
when
back.
you wipe
in
a
the game.
team, it feels good.
when
When
you
you
wipe
wipe a
a
team,
team,
it does feel good.
It's
It's not.
fine, but they're just gonna go and do another game. PUBG, you're wasting their time.
Yeah, PUBG's a huge fucking time sink. So when somebody
you
gets
gotta-
eliminated, it sucks.
You gotta sit there and watch for 20
One of the
minutes.
worst feelings in PUBG is when you play a fucking 30-minute game and you don't see anybody till the final hill, and then you get fucking killed out of nowhere.
Have they added any respawn mechanics in that game?
The one map has a respawn mechanic. That's it.
That sounds
No,
terrible.
but the best part is when you fucking kill somebody, they're out. You're like, get the fuck out of my game. And then everybody sees it on the scoreboard. If you get like 5 kills, people notice your name.
Jen, you
They're
know
like,
what really
"Fuck, that
sucks?
guy's on a rampage."
When you play with Steve and Anthony and you die right away and they don't, and then you have to sit there for 35 minutes.
that
while
is
they
probably the
slowly
worst part
go
about PUBG,
Building
yeah.
to building and maybe kill one bot, building to building, go to the circle, and then die in third place. It's great. It's great. You're just sitting there wanting to
And
fucking...
they say, "Oh, we got close. Oh, we got a close one."
Close one, guys. Let's go again. You're fucking...
That's, I mean, you can play it like that. I mean, play it like that with Steve and you because you guys are garbage. But the way I play
Get out of
PUBG,
here.
I'll
Steve,
solo squad hot drop,
Shout out to
and I'll
Steve.
just go fighting right away, and I'll get squad wipes by myself.
Yeah, but you're
and
playing
they'll
team
take off.
deathmatch, so you're not playing battle royale.
What do you mean? I'm talking about battle royale.
No, I know, but when you're playing like that, like your objective is, I'm just gonna get as many kills as possible.
Yeah.
You're playing a different game mode.
Yeah, that's how you should play the game. It's more fun that way.
No,
you're
no.
constructing that game by yourself. The game is to be the last alive. Like that's BR.
Right.
No,
Yes.
you're not wrong. I'll give you that. But
You-
it's
you-
not like I'm not trying to get the win, right?
No,
I'm
I
still
know.
going for the win.
Yeah, but you'll be satisfied if you kill 4 people and
Joe
you
would
get bounced.
never. Joe
Yeah,
wants
I'm
every
more-
kill and the
No,
video.
no,
Can we
I
just-
still
can we
try
just
to
make
win.
I
sure-
need
can
absolute
I like that.
domination.
Yes.
Can we just make sure this is framed appropriately? Because Anthony likes to go into the lobby by himself in a 4-man team game.
so
we're dropping
and-
the
Soul
squads.
squads.
yeah. And then his sole objective is just to make sure that the other people have a bad
That I
time.
can vibe with.
that's
No, that I can
unhealthy.
Yeah,
find.
because
That's
it's
mental
because
illness. That's a problem.
It's because
But
they
we
see.
love him.
It's because they see I'm by myself, and then they're like, "Fuck that guy!" Like Kevin just watched me wipe out a squad of people yesterday.
Yeah, it was great.
It was really good. But like they see I'm by myself, and I know exactly what they're thinking. They're like, "Fuck that guy! Fuck that piece of shit!"
But
right?
hang
I just
on.
wrecked their.
Let me
game.
bring this back to Fortnite though, because you said, I think it was either today or yesterday,
Yeah.
that you can't do that in Fortnite.
No,
That
I
you're-
feel like you can. Maybe I'm just not good enough at the game yet. But the game just has so many goddamn shields. It takes too long to kill somebody. So if like you run into 2 people, you're probably not taking out 2 of them. It's almost impossible.
Well, let's do the math.
It
You
seems
have
like, I don't know.
250
I could be
health.
wrong, but
you have 150 shields. Like the burst rifles deal 28 per, so let's say 30.
No. But if you get a
So-
headshot though, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
significantly
the one is
more.
56. I think the thermal rifle's like 56
Even
damage.
still, man, you can get 50 shields
5
back in
headshots.
like 2 seconds with the small shield pots. It's like,
It takes too long to kill somebody.
I don't find that interesting. I don't find it interesting to just sit there and wear people down. Like that's what battle royales are. They're hiding behind a tree. I gotta wear them down, and then I'm gonna rush in, and then there's gonna be 4 people there.
You prefer a more instant kill. That's fine.
That's my-
I just want to assert dominance, dude. Like I just want
understand,
to
and you
slaughter
can-
everybody
yes.
I encounter.
You
No,
can
I
do
think-
that in Fortnite. It's a game that has more health and more shields.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
do that.
yeah, but
you
it
chip them
diminishes-
down and then you push, and there's ways to play around it.
Yeah, but it diminishes the versatility of the fights. Like, if you get into a fight with somebody, like, there's nothing you can really do except sit there and just pump shots with each other.
saying.
You have 0 options, and it's like if another person
do you
comes
mean?
into a mix, or if you kill somebody and they come in at full health and you have less health, you're probably getting fucked. It's the same problem with. Well, I don't want to get into it, but Halo has the same issue now.
Yeah, but that's
But-
all BRs, dude. Third
No,
parties in a
it's
BR,
no,
fuck
it is
you.
not. No, that's where you're fucking wrong. That's why I like PUBG so much. It's because you have that versatility to do stuff to outplay them without just sitting there being able to just jump around and shoot. Like,
Dude,
you
I've
can't
played a
do
lot
that.
of PUBG. When you get third party, you just get fucked. If you're fully focused
Yeah, I mean,
on another
look,
team,
there's definitely-
and then one team rolls up on you, you get flattened.
You get insta-killed
In that
in
game,
PUBG.
you get lasered
Yeah.
in PUBG, dude.
Yeah, you can. You watched me play the 3v1 yesterday, and I had fucking 0 health, and I took out 2 people. You watched it happen. They
Yeah,
had
that
to
was
hit me
pretty good.
once,
Those
and
kids were
I
bots. It was
dropped
great.
him
Good
so
job.
fast. No, they weren't bots.
Yeah, you beat a fucking
weren't bots.
specialized
See,
class.
he's-
That's great.
he's-
You beat the fucking local
He's
player.
getting
fucking
upset that I'm really
PUBG
good at games and you're
Let's
terrible.
tune up.
Why are you so upset? Why are you upset I'm better at
You're
video
just
games?
so cute, and it's like it's hard for me to like sit here.
You can't look at me and try to drag me down.
Oh, dude, the problem is that I enjoy Fortnite because I like it the way it is, and you guys just don't like certain fundamentals of the game. That's fine.
I don't think
you
you-
like
No,
it.
Joe-
I like
Joe and
CS:GO. I like COD. That insta kill game is great. That you just aim, click.
I'd
right?
rather play
This
CS:GO
game
than
requires
Fortnite.
tracking.
No.
You wanna play what?
I'd rather play CS:GO than
Absolutely
Fortnite in
not.
a fucking heartbeat, dude.
Our producer right now is absolutely losing his mind
No,
because he's
because
He's unhinged.
I've played CS:GO with our producer multiple times. Okay, do I complain? Yes, but like,
Counter Strike's definitely the better game.
but listen,
And I hate
Counter Strike
that game,
is a vastly superior game to Fortnite. It's
Yeah.
not comparable. It's not comparable. Counter Strike's the best esport ever made.
I mean, I agree, but that's just
just
besides the point. Yeah, that's my own.
Terrible
Yeah, I
game,
think
but like,
Joe and
amazing.
Joe and I have the same issue though. Joe and I feel like we get this superior experience of gameplay, and then you guys come in and you choose the shittier game, and it just feels like a watered down game. And
Wait,
so we had a
hang on.
bad time.
Wait, hang on. Back up a second. What do you mean we choose the shittier game and get the
Fortnite.
party done?
Well, I'm
What the
comparing
fuck
it to
do you want to
PUBG.
play? You want to play PUBG?
Well, Joe and I like to play Halo 1. You want to play fucking Halo Infinite. You don't like Halo at all.
I don't want to play Halo Infinite. John doesn't
See.
want to play Halo.
John
wants
likes Halo Infinite
to
for
be
some
good.
reason.
No, he
Nobody else
doesn't.
does.
John just wants.
He's
John
the
just
only
likes
person
playing
in that
Halo
game.
with his friends. There's a big difference.
No,
Halo
he
Infinite
doesn't.
sucks.
Because he won't play Halo 1.
I play Halo 1 with you guys.
You hate it.
Yeah, you'll
I
hate
will
it.
say though, the
You'll hate
last time we did try and land and play Halo 1, it was not a good
it. That was
experience.
bad because the Xboxes were shitty. But let's not get into
Listen,
that.
okay. Well, I mean, so
we'll
what?
save that for the
Everything
Halo
else is.
podcast.
Yeah.
There's always like.
We're gonna have 4
Guys,
episodes
listen.
of Halo.
The name of the podcast is "This Game Sucks." We've got a couple rules. Number one rule is the only game that doesn't suck is Halo 1. All right, that's the only
And
rule
even
that
that
we
game
have.
sucks.
What about
And
Melee?
that game is also
Melee?
trash. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Melee
also
is a
trash.
1B.
No, Melee doesn't
1B.
suck, but the people who
Melee
play it, the people who
doesn't
play it
also
kind of
suck.
make it suck.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, judging from the comments on the last YouTube video about Elden Ring, people didn't think that we said that Elden Ring sucked enough. Apparently,
Well, I would like to
That's,
shout out all our viewers. You got baited. Get fucked. The
Baited.
podcast,
This game sucks, Elden
This
Ring
game sucks.
didn't
We
suck.
liked Elden Ring. Get fucked. Fortnite, however, yeah.
I'll go
no,
back
that
to
game
Elden
sucks.
Ring. I'll pop off on that game. I feel like I didn't go hard enough last time.
No,
Jesus
we're good. We
Christ.
covered Elden Ring.
All right.
Yeah, the 4 Elden Lords take on
All
Fortnite.
right. I'll let it go.
Well, I mean, I wish that I was better at the game. Because I
Me too, John. I wish you were better too.
Story of your life.
Amen, brother.
it's very frustrating knowing like exactly what I want to do in my head, and then my hands and brain just can't like click.
Yeah, you're
or
just
hit
not
the
used to
button.
keyboard. and mouse.
That'll
It
come
takes
with
time.
time, dude. That'll come with time. If you're,
Are you
that's
playing
one of
on your
big
laptop
problems.
keyboard?
I'm playing on my laptop. Yeah.
That's so bad,
You
dude.
need like
Dude, how are you
you need a
sitting like
raised
that? You're like-
keyboard. Like,
I have arthritis right
Get
now.
yourself-
Like, I can
You
barely...
gotta get a separate keyboard.
you
Probably
should have-
Get
separate
yourself
monitor, too.
a separate mechanical keyboard and get a gaming mouse and a gaming mouse pad, dude.
I'm
It'd be a
literally
huge
my
difference.
mouse pad.
He sounds like the most casual fucking gamer right now.
Yeah, he sits
I
there
play
like a
on my
fucking-
laptop with it, the laptop
He sits there
keyboard.
like an
He's
old
in there.
lady, dude. With
John's
his
played
teeth.
Have you
the-
seen his
John's
mouse
played
pad?
the most Fortnite.
John's got a 6-inch by 6-inch mouse pad that says like some fucking meat store on it.
No. It's
Got the
it's,
anime
uh,
tits on
wireless.
the mouse rest.
it's Rusiniak's car towing service.
There you go,
Shout out
of
to
course.
Rusiniak's.
Shiniac sponsor.
Please sponsor us.
No, but you're right. I have played the most Fortnite. I'm still trash at it, unfortunately. Like,
But you're getting better.
No, but
Even
listen,
though you don't
we're-
think you are.
We are all fucking trash at Fortnite. I'm not going to sit here for
Yeah,
1
that's true.
second
That's
and
true.
say that a
Yourself.
game we've
I'm
played
pretty
for
good.
2 weeks
I've
that
been
we're
good.
any good at. People have been playing
Yeah,
this game
we're-
I had a
for
lot of
6
kills
years.
today, Joe.
We're not good.
I had a couple VRs and a lot of kills today.
So did I. I was
the
there
fuck
for.
up,
I was there for
Kevin.
That was
both.
pretty
I was
good
there
today.
for both. the
Kevin, you're
victory
fucking
rounds.
terrible too. I'll be in a fight and like you'll run to pick up Joe and leave me. With like 2
Excellent,
people.
excellent
Which
which is
play.
what exactly what I would
And
do.
you guys keep doing it. You keep doing the same fucking play. Even though I tell you not to.
Let's ask the chat.
Very
What would you
good.
guys do? Would you pick up a curmudgeon Anthony or Joe?
Leave a like in the
gamer?
comments.
No, I'm not
He's
the
been
one
on
getting picked
Sports
up.
Center. This
I'll
kid's
be like,
fucking listen to him.
you got even today. You guys were like, "Let's push these guys." I'm like, "All right, we're pushing," and then none of you push.
You
You're
got
all
baited
fucking
and
sitting
outsmarted.
back, and I'm the only one pushing. Like, are you fucking kidding me? They
Did we get
did
the
it
kills?
again.
How'd the fight
No,
turn out?
honestly, in
I
hindsight,
got 1 kill, and then
Did we win?
And then I got wrecked.
In
'Cause
hindsight,
two pushed
absolutely
me.
the correct play was to push with Anthony. I hate giving him any credit, but I absolutely should. You secure the kill and then pick up the dead
You
guy.
fuckers said you were gonna push, and then none of you pushed.
Yeah, well, you
and then
know.
I'll say something like, "All right, let's push," and then none of you guys will push. All of you find a fucking hill to sit on top of.
I
you start sniping.
I will
should go
say
play
I was
PUBG.
sitting there dead or downed, and I was watching your screen specifically, and watched you literally make the decision, turn towards Anthony, who's fighting two people, and then kind of think about it for a second, and then immediately run
I
down the
made
hill
the right
for Joe.
choice. I made the smart
You
choice.
can't pick somebody up when they're that close because you got to think about it. They're going to be down for 20 to 30 seconds. 10 seconds to pick him up. 10 seconds for him to heal. Even if he gets picked up, he's useless. He's going to get hit once and
Yeah,
die.
but Joe's pretty
You have
good.
to help
Joe's
him. in
You're
this
thinking
situation.
too logically,
I'm always
Anthony.
going for
That's
the
John,
boxes.
I use my fucking brain. All right, this is why I'm good at games.
Oh my god.
oh my god, bro. This is an MMA fight, bro.
Oh my god. Twisted.
I mean, do we have anything from like a game design perspective for Fortnite? I got nothing. I have pure emotion.
I just
That's my point. You
Yeah.
guys just don't like the game. You don't.
No, I'm
you can't
saying
say
I
it's
don't
bad.
like the
Anthony
game. I
says it's
haven't-
bad. You don't like it.
Game.
I
No, I don't.
I think battle royale is objectively bad.
Yeah, but
I think it's
Fortnite's a
Joe
good
doesn't
game.
like it.
Fortnite runs well. It's a
Running
polished
well
game.
is
Gives a
not
shit.
an
It's a polished
accomplishment. I
game.
don't fucking care. I play
doesn't
fucking
matter.
I
Halo
enjoy
1
it.
on OG boxes at 9 frames a second.
Yeah,
and it's
that's fine.
significantly better than my experience
no,
playing
my
Fortnite.
my issue with Fortnite is I just don't like the shooting mechanics. I just don't think they're that interesting. There's not much there
I
as far
think
as I'm concerned.
from a game design perspective, when you kill somebody, it doesn't feel as satisfying as it could.
No, it
I
doesn't.
would say.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
won't-
missing something. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, so I think in PUBG at least, the varying degrees of the loot, I think, kind of lends itself to getting kills is more meaningful. PUBG or Fortnite, you kind of like get looted pretty quick, and like
There's not really much to find.
yeah,
It's
what you
just
get?
guns.
You get more
Like-
ammo. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
My fucking god, dude! Jesus Christ!
3, 2, 1. Oh, that don't smell. Come on.
Oh my God. Is there a spirit here?
Just ripped that.
Where the fuck is he going, Kevin? We just started, you asshole. We're recording, you idiot. Get back here.
Is this a sign?
Gone.
Matt?
Oh shit! Did you find that spirit?
Is there a spirit here? I love Phasmophobia.
Oh, we should do a Phasmophobia
We
one.
should definitely do a
Yes.
Phasmophobia podcast because that game.
That's a deep cut.
That game is fun, but trash. But dude, it has a big enough player base where we can.
No, we can
reviews.
talk about it, but like that's a deep
there a
cut type of
spirit?
game.
Is there a spirit here?
Hello?
That is a jank game, but extremely fun if you play with the right people. If you take it too seriously, it's trash. Anyway, Fortnite.
This game sucks, Fortnite.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
So we were talking about before our brief interruption.
I don't remember.
Yeah, just killing people and
Fishing.
like how the game's not any good. And
well, no,
think
they
that was
took out
mostly
the
the topics.
insta kill with the
yeah,
sniper.
you can't insta kill people once they drop, right? Is that a thing?
Anytime you can't headshot them for full damage to kill them.
that's
Oh,
fine.
nothing.
Nothing. You can
Well,
never
that's
do
every video game ever made nowadays.
it. No, if you
I
snipe
feel
with
like that's most
the
games now, Joe's
like
right.
Halo sniper, you ding somebody in the head with a sniper, they're done.
Yeah,
It's
I
true,
guess, but
okay.
They nerfed the sniper. And
It's
made it a
one
piece
thing-
of shit, but I'll save that for the Halo.
One thing
podcast.
PUBG definitely had, which is very satisfying, is that long range. Like, if you have a Car 98, you hit a fucking 500-meter headshot.
Feels
and you do
amazing.
that insta kill. It's incredible.
Somehow
there's
PUBG
nothing like that in Fortnite. You have to kind of spam. You have to hit a bunch of shots from a range, and then you can't even kill them.
Look at you two up talking PUBG. I
Well,
don't
no,
even have
well,
to
no,
do it.
I will
You
say-
guys just have to play a bit of
you, we're just
Fortnite, and
talking
then you're rethinking. You're like, oh, fuck, this game does suck.
I'll
PUBG
Yeah,
is
we're
the most popular, like the worst optimized game I've ever played. Like,
Oh, it runs like shit. It still
But
does.
for
yeah.
some reason, the shooting in that game, you can shoot somebody 1,700 meters away and
Yep.
like fucking hit them in the
Yeah,
head.
it's
insane.
I think that's my issue with Fortnite. It doesn't do any one particular thing well, and there's nothing for me to really latch on to.
Again,
Like,
we're talking about zero build. I feel like we need to reinforce that because talking about Fortnite with no building is like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's such a huge part of the game that we're ignoring.
I looked into trying that game with the building, and I saw somebody who played like competitively play it, and it made me not want to play the game. Just
Oh,
seeing
I've
how it
hated
played,
it, dude.
I'm like,
We
fuck
all
that.
agree that we don't. I mean, this is purely a zero
But-
build conversation.
Yeah.
None of us
I would've
like
never
regular
tried that game
Fortnite,
if
so
it
it's
was
not.
zero
It's almost
build.
not fair to have this conversation, but.
I
don't
mean,
know.
well,
It's
no,
for-
we're,
dude, it's
we're
for-
specifically talking
The
zero
important
build.
thing is
We
that
should reinforce that.
it is for people who don't like Fortnite, and this new version has gotten at least 2 people that like it. Like
no,
the
it's
building,
made
the building
it
is such dog
playable
shit.
for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Which I think is a testament to how much it changes the game.
I think it's a testament to how bad building is.
also that.
I don't know, but like,
It's not bad. It's just how the game. It's
No.
just,
yeah, I know.
I don't really
I-
see
you
how it
can't
fits
say
into
it's
that.
not bad.
I don't see how it fits into the
You're right,
gameplay
badly
loop
laid,
in
it's
a
got-
good
I forget what we were talking about, so fuck it. So let's just we're gonna
Fortnite
wrap.
fucking blows.
We're gonna
Fuck
wrap
that
this up
game. There's
here.
better games to play. Find something better.
Well, I just wanted to say, because on the last podcast you mentioned that I brought 1.5 Timbits for each of you.
That's true.
I did bring a
John
whole
did-
20-pack for
Did
you.
bring a
Wow,
20
and
pack
now
of
we're all in
Timbits.
Flavor Town because of it.
Yeah. No, you were supposed to bring that up much earlier in the podcast, so
Joe's t-shirt says Flavor Town.
it does.
That's a
And
cool T-shirt.
Thanks, guys. The bit that I had prepared
cool,
does
Joe.
not apply anymore. So we're just gonna move past it.
No, I need to hear
That was like
now.
no, I don't. I
You
know.
can't not do it. You can't
It
not
wasn't
do it.
that good. I already pretty much
That
did
makes
it.
Even better, tell us.
Let's get back to Fortnite.
No, hang on. I really need to figure out what Flavor Town is. I'm dying.
What's
to know.
Flavor Town?
Yeah.
Well, no, this is just a Guy Fieri shirt.
Yeah.
Well, he's a cool guy. I like
No,
him.
I bought this. He was like raising money for restaurants during COVID.
Yeah, he's the mayor of Flavor Town.
Yeah,
That was the bit? That can't be the bit.
that's not the.
I don't
bit.
give a shit about this. Can we stop talking about it? We're here to
Yeah,
talk about
fine,
Fortnite.
fine.
He's so
all right.
negative
Jesus.
all the time.
Shut up,
Jesus.
Kevin.
You
Gross.
see this?
No, I had a little spiel plan for how kids are like playing worse games than I played when I grew up, but it's irrelevant now. You guys ruined it. So.
Is it like eating at Guy Fieri's restaurant, or is
Guy
that?
Fieri's restaurant.
Joe, why do you think the games
I
are
ate
worse
at Guy
now?
Fieri's restaurant. Why are they
Yeah,
worse now?
are you sure you're not just looking at the past with
No. And so here's the deal. So back in the day, games had to be good by being good games. Today, games
they?
have to be good. Listen, today games have to be good. You play Fortnite, and it's like, oh, like I can be Spider-Man in Fortnite, and isn't that cool? And it's like, no, that's not.
It doesn't feel like it's about the gameplay anymore. It's about
not.
everything.
It's not as
surrounding
much.
it.
It's everything
Yeah.
surrounding it. It's. I mean, obviously, I think battle royales are inherently terrible. I've gone on that, but yeah, dude, no.
I think those are just skins in a pretty good battle royale called Fortnite. I feel like their licensing, their cosmetics, their marketing, all that shit is great.
Wow,
They make little nice
terrific.
Little, they make nice. Little
my favorite game
they
has
make
the best
nice-
marketing, dude. Yeah, that's my
they make
favorite
nice
game of
little
all
tweaks
time.
To it,
Right.
week to week or month to month, whatever they do.
It's like saying Transformers is the best movie because it
makes
made the
it
most money in the
entertaining
box
and
office.
refreshing, and I've been enjoying it, dude.
It's
Zero Build's
not.
been fun.
It's not refreshing.
It is
Fucking-
refreshing. I would say Fortnite's it's a lot like water that you can kind of continuously drink it. It's nothing that's going to get you too high
Fortnite
or
is
too
water.
low.
There is something inherent about battle royales that makes me,
Fortnite is
anyways,
salt
want to
water.
keep playing
That might be a
another
better
match.
comparison.
Like I think it's because each match feels more versatile than something like an arena shooter, like Halo. And like Counter Strike, I don't like because it's like fucking 30
Here's the
rounds
thing.
of
They
the
created the
same
perfect game. It's Halo CE, and
What the fuck was that?
Thing. Come on, Kevin, stop
They made
fucking
the Halo
around.
CE.
since it's gone downhill. You guys are butchering everything I'm saying, so I'm just gonna retreat.
No, all right, go ahead.
I'm done.
Finish your
What do you mean
thought.
do that?
No, finish your
All right,
thought.
now that Joe's
Kevin,
done, we
stop
can
saying
finally
finish
start the
your thought. You're
podcast.
throwing Joe off. You have nothing but
Kevin's
dumb
banging
fucking
on
comments
fucking
anyways.
strings.
That's just your opinion. I like it. It's just your opinion. I have no
Fortnite's
actual
good. My
thought
favorite
to
game has
articulate.
good marketing. Yeah, that's great.
My favorite game has
Off the rails.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
I think it goes beyond good marketing though, because daily they update something.
Yes, of course.
Daily.
No, listen, they have a great battle pass. They have a phenomenal battle pass.
really
Great.
good, yeah.
I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I don't play any game for fucking skins or battle passes. I don't care.
Did you buy the battle pass?
Yes, I did, John.
Ah,
But you
there
know
it is.
why? You know why I bought the battle
Got
pass?
him.
I bought the battle pass because I was enjoying the game. I buy skins when I enjoy
Got
the
him.
game
Yeah,
because
like
skins
Wait,
enhance
ladies
my
and gentlemen,
experience of a
we got
game
him.
that I already enjoy. Skins do not make me enjoy a game.
I agree with Joe. I
do
play
add to the
PUBG.
experience,
I get
though.
nothing for the wins. I don't buy the battle pass. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I get nothing when I
Most people
win a match.
play a game because they like the gameplay. For example, me and John, I like zero build gameplay.
because you guys are simple.
Kev, I'm going to remind every time we play Fortnite going forward, I'm going to remind you how much you love Fortnite.
I
Every
don't
time
love
we play.
it. I'm just
every time you
enjoying
like
playing
Fortnite.
this version of it.
We
I'm
don't
not
like that.
unhinged like you
We
guys.
don't like that you like
Yeah,
it.
clearly,
It's a problem.
you're clearly not.
I think the best analogy is that Fortnite feels like Forrest Gump. That like, you know, it's kind of simple,
What is Forrest Gump?
It is.
and he's kind of like,
That's
oh,
what pisses me and Joe off.
yeah, you know.
Forrest Gump fucking ran every touchdown back in Alabama football.
Well,
he
they-
was a Vietnam War hero.
Well, they asked him, you know, why are you running? He's like, I don't know, I just like running. I mean,
Oh,
that's
okay.
kind of
Well,
like
just like
Fortnite.
So
Yeah, it's
Fortnite
like
is
playing.
just I'm just gonna build.
I
and
just
play
like
Fortnite.
shooting and
I
playing
like
battle
winning. I
royales.
like beating people. I enjoy destroying kids. The game's not that bad. You guys are just insane.
No,
But it's not great.
it's not that.
The
good.
game has gotten
It's not a
better
great
Zero build is
as
playable. Building is trash.
See, I
always
don't
thought
like
that
games
way.
that are playable. I like games that are
PUBG is barely
phenomenal.
playable. Let's be honest. That game, it's like a PowerPoint.
Hang
It's still
on.
a
The
prompt
game
after
has gotten
7
better.
years.
The game's gotten better as we've gotten better at it. It's been more
Of course,
enjoyable.
yeah. I
Wholeheartedly
like winning.
disagree.
Oh my! Well,
Nope, the game was the best when I was playing bots. And I could just kill everything and win every game. That was the best. That was the peak experience.
Bots are the worst part about it.
Since then, it's been downhill.
Very talented, very real
very
players.
talented players that we take out.
I mean, I guess for you, what is it that appeals to you so much about arena shooters versus battle royales? Is it just because you can't win every match?
No, because in an arena shooter, if someone does something fucking stupid and they kill me, I'm like, that's fucking stupid, and then I kill them fucking 5 times in a row, right? In Fortnite and every battle royale, if someone does something fucking stupid and kills me, my game is over.
That's true.
Like, that is my problem with it. There's a reason that
I slide in, pick your card up, rock a 10-year-old, and then go to the reboot van, get Joe back up, we get you a shield, go, and then we get the VR, baby.
Let me just say this.
Pop off and dance.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. There's a reason all your friends who are shit at video games, all your college buddies who are shit at video games, everyone you know that you grew up with that was too bad to play Halo with and too bad to play other games with, there's a reason they all fucking love battle royales, okay? It's because they appeal to the fucking lowest common denominator. That's why they're the most popular game in the world. They're fucking garbage.
The sheep.
It's the Halo Call of Duty thing all over again.
Yes, it is.
All the kids who were bad at Halo went over to Call of Duty.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because it was easier.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
The bottom line is though, Fortnite's not easy. You guys are just old and bad.
Dude,
It's
I
not
wanted
easy.
to wrap this fucking thing up.
It's not easy.
No, it is.
can't
Zero
wrap it up.
build is
It is
fucking
Old and bad.
easy, dude.
It's all these,
It is
any
an
little
easy
kid
game.
that
I
watches
played
this
that
and
game
these guys
for
are old,
5
washed,
minutes and I
trash.
figured out how to play, dude.
Yeah,
There's no nuance
It's
to
a
it.
simple game. It's
What do
easy.
you do?
You know, you hit your shots. Pretty hard for
You
something.
have indicators on your screen that
That's
tell
it
you
is.
where footsteps are
Yeah.
and where shots are coming from.
Yeah, that's good
Joe's right.
information.
It's fucking
That's
stupid.
valuable
It's
info.
it's absurd,
I like knowing
dude.
where footsteps are
Imagine
coming
if you're playing Counter-Strike and you got to see where the fucking footsteps are. It pointed you out. It's like, yeah,
from.
up
Nice,
there.
dude.
There's
Try playing
no
Counter-Strike Dash,
there's no
it's above
variety to the fights either. Every fight is like super close range. It never goes beyond mid range. Doing anything far range doesn't do shit.
I kind of,
'Cause
honestly,
you can
Joe
run
talks
away.
about bad the snipers are, and I kind of agree with that. But there's, it's like a medium range to a short range game. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Why are there snipers in the game then?
yeah, exactly.
I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just bad with them.
We are very bad with them.
No, dude,
I watch
they're
good players
slow as
play
fuck.
and they
You
don't
know?
use snipers.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like
Because
it's like
the movement
Apex
is so
Legends did
fucking
that shit too.
erratic.
Yeah, you can't hit somebody. The movement's
Can we
all over the place.
can we
You
talk
can't
about
predict
vehicles and tanks? I don't think we've touched on that.
No,
at
I
all.
think we're on a good topic here. Why are you changing it?
Oh, okay.
You don't like us
What-
laying into it.
What is the
You're a little
topic that you're
afraid.
talking about that you
I
just
don't know,
don't
John.
like?
I'm heated up.
Yeah.
We're talking about the versatility or the variety in the gameplay. I'm
played
just saying there's
Fortnite
not
all
much.
day today.
It just feels like,
Yes, you
hey,
did.
point the gun and click. Hopefully you have the better gun. That's what it feels like to me.
No, absolutely
I
not.
kind of disagree.
Yeah, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Please,
Explain.
Every fight is
Explain.
different. Dude. Every
Is it?
engagement
How
is
so?
different, just like any other
What
battle
can you
royale.
do other than just shoot the person in
Bro,
front of you?
pick up a fucking pulse grenade, throw it at your feet, jump in there and clap his cheeks.
Thank you.
Or stay at a range and shoot him first. Like, you down a guy with your AR, and then you bounce in and wreck his 2 teammates with your shotgun. There's like, go watch a good player play that game, and you're like, holy shit, I didn't know you could even do that.
Or you watching
There's
streamers
way
who
more
get
to that
stream
game
sniped
than
by
you
8-year-old kids? Oh, look at him
No,
beat up
dude,
18 kids.
just go watch
You got
it and knows
20
how to
kills.
play.
That
Just-
shit happened with PUBG all
I'm
the
not
time.
saying you can't be good at the game. I'm
Yeah,
saying
there's levels
I
to it.
don't want to.
I understand, but like, you guys have an emotional dislike for the game, and not like a calculated, like, objective,
Correct.
logical dislike.
Exactly. It's not.
Okay.
It's this
Well,
game
so
sucks.
that's-
This
no,
game is
no,
objectively
that's fine, that's
bad.
fine.
Like,
Mine's not emotional. I'm just having trouble getting into it because there's no particular thing that's quite interesting to me. Mostly
agree
it's the
with that.
shooting. I just don't like the shooting's not that interesting.
But
Sorry,
tell-
I'm coming from PUBG to Fortnite. Like the fucking gunplay is worse.
But
I'm
let's
sorry,
really,
you can't
let's,
even compare.
let's
it.
really break it down because the hitboxes are fucking clean
Okay.
in this game.
I'll break it down for you. When I play Super Smash Bros. Melee, which I've been playing for 6 years, from 2016.
I've been playing for 20.
Every time I play that game, I'm like, wow, I can do so much more. And I'm such a fucking piece of shit at this
I
game.
think the same thing about Fortnite every time I play it.
So wholeheartedly disagree. I watch Ninja play, and I'm like, he's doing what I'm doing, just a little faster and cleaner. Like, that's it. There's like no nuance. There's no nothing, man. It's
When you
just-
get beat in Smash, you can sit there and think like, okay, where did I fuck up? I could have done this. I could have done that. I could have played that better.
or it's just
When,
like
you,
I didn't
when I
have
get
a
beat in
chance. That
Fortnite,
guy's-
I was just like, oh, his gun was just better than mine at that range.
I don't think that at all. It's we shouldn't have all loaded into the battle bus and literally went into the center of the circle and get butt
Then
fucked
why do
by
they put
every
the battle
single
bus
team
in the
around
game,
us.
John?
That's what it's for.
It
Why,
is fun.
Then why do they put the battle
fun.
bus in the game?
It's fun. This is all very fun. God
Such a
damn
good
it.
time.
Fuck. It is fun. It is very fun. But we make stupid decisions. That's why we lose. There's a moment.
I don't
in
care
every
about the
single game.
losing. That's not what bothers me. I just don't find the
bothers
game.
Joe.
It bothers
I don't
Joe a
find
lot.
the game.
Bothers me.
Yeah, I know it
I
bothers
hate
you.
it.
I just don't find the game mechanics that intriguing. It's just not that fun to play the game to me.
And that's
versus other
understandable.
games.
But that's like your opinion.
That's
man.
too general though.
That's just your opinion. Yeah, no shit, it's my opinion, you fucking idiot.
So when you talk about game mechanics, you can jump, slide down hills, like clamber.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
fine. They got a
walls.
bunch of shit. It doesn't mean they are actually fun and work towards a better experience. It's like Halo 1 has the best shooting. Guess what? Halo 1, you can't clamber on walls. You can't slide around like a dipshit. Fucking, like, run, I'm going to slide, I'm going to jump over here, I'm going to climb on top of that. You can't do any of that shit. But the shooting is still better for that reason, because you can't do that.
For some reason, old games figured out shooting, and then every new game is like, we're not going to do
It's
that.
because every fucking game now thinks the faster you move in the game, the better it's going to be. And it's actually not true.
No,
I
you
think
don't
it's
need
the
to
opposite.
slide, you don't need to clamber, you don't need any of that
No,
stuff.
it doesn't add anything
I'm
to the
hoping.
gameplay.
I feel
don't.
like they're moving away from it a little bit, but there was definitely a time there when like Titanfall
Where
2.
are they
slash, like,
moving away from it? What game?
I don't know.
it's more and more.
I feel like Infinite's at least toned down from what it was, dude. I feel like wasn't it like wall running and shit in certain versions of Halo, or was it all the same? It's all
Call
the
of
clambering.
Duty had some shit like Advanced Warfare or something, had some shit like that.
Well, okay.
But
Maybe
everyone
I'm
fucking
wrong.
hated
Maybe you're
that
right.
version
Then
of
yeah,
Call
I
of
don't
Duty.
know. I totally agree with you. But we also come from an old school, like we like arena shooter, like very like level
No,
planes.
Kev, listen,
and kind of
man. Like we're correct because we've been doing it longer. We have better opinions because
We are-
we've
we
been
are
doing
all
it longer,
correct.
and we've been better at them, and we've been on
He's right.
SportsCenter. And these kids,
on SportsCenter.
and the people
I have
that they're
trophies.
designing
I
these
won
games
a tournament
for,
for
they haven't
Overwatch.
done that. Like, listen, if you want to design games for people who are bad at games, that's fine. But I'm gonna sit here and fucking tell you that they're shit, like, and they're garbage, and
that
that
this game
bad
sucks.
people play them.
Can we just brag really quick how many trophies we each have individually?
I have a
Because
trophy
we
from an Overwatch tournament. I'm incredible.
I have a Smash Bros. Trophy.
Incredible.
Halo
I got
2.
2 Smash Bros.
Oh my
trophies.
God,
I'm
we
the
have so many
local
trophies
legend of
games.
wreckage.
And I'm
We are fucking
District
losers.
Demon of
We're
dominance.
really embarrassing, but the best.
I'm a regional World Cyber Games Halo 2 qualifier.
Cyber game, what?
That's right.
Cyberjacks.
That's right, Cyberjacks. Shout out Cyberjack. Even though they're not around anymore.
All right. So basically,
Yeah.
John and I kind of enjoy the no builds. You guys clearly hate it.
Oh, good. Let's.
Well, I mean,
If we have viewers,
kinda
I'm
like
actually
it.
curious of what the fuck people
My-
enjoy.
my point
there's
is-
clearly a resurgence.
People
happening.
watch podcasts for fucking mild opinions. Nobody cares if you kind of like
I
Fortnite.
fucking love Fortnite. They fucking hate it. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's better. All right.
I will say it's the first game in a long time that I've felt engaged enough with that I get emotional over, and like
That's
I
true.
get.
I've actually seen you get frustrated with it, which I
it's
haven't
really
seen
good.
very much.
It's
That
really
made me
good.
so happy today. It was the first time I've been
John
happy in a
screams.
very long time. Was just seeing John get pissed off at a game, because it's like, oh, he's finally getting good enough at a game again where he understands the nuance to this game being
he's
shit,
getting annoying, yeah.
and he's figuring it out. He doesn't
John's
want to
getting
admit it
better.
yet, but he's
He's getting
figuring it
better.
out deep down.
But like the anger doesn't come from the gameplay mechanics; it comes from my oldness and not being able to hit the things that I'm supposed to hit.
Yeah, but that comes with time, dude. You're just older now.
Maybe
you
you better
take
set
time
up
to
too.
train. Like you literally have to go into aim lab. It's like going to work out. Like when you were younger, you could just go outside and run around like a psychopath, and now you gotta get oil up to like the joints.
Let me-
really get going before you get into a workout. It's the same thing with.
I gotta
gaming,
meditate
dude.
before I play games so I don't throw my chair through the window.
Hang on. So wait, are you an arm aimer or a wrist aimer? Because
I'm a wrist aimer.
But this is the first time that I've heard these fucking
I do
terms.
both. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do both.
You do both.
I didn't even realize that was a
Producer's
thing that you
elbow,
could fucking.
right? What is it? Oh, shoulder,
Shoulder, too.
yeah, shoulder,
What these
elbow.
producer does is
shoulder,
like hips,
elbow,
too,
yeah.
man.
What does that even mean? Elbow, shoulder.
It's
Like,
just like,
way more
drawing.
control.
It's like drawing. You can draw with your shoulder,
It's
your elbow,
like-
your
it's way
wrist,
more
or your
control, yeah.
fingers.
I'm also not an
If
artist
you're
at all.
like- yeah.
That's-
So like Kevin moves his whole like
I'm
from
like
here
this.
down,
I'm,
right?
elbow.
The producer moves his like entire
His whole
thing,
body.
man,
He's
yeah.
moving like a big mouse. Like, whoa!
he's got a two-handed mouse.
Some people wrist aim. A lot of people elbow or shoulder, and elbow shoulder is just known to be more accurate. Like CS:GO player professionals, if you watch them or look at their mouse pads and shit and how they aim,
It's
a lot-
easier to do-
None of them do this little wrist shit. It's just not accurate.
It's
enough.
easier to do bigger gestural movements with your shoulder and your elbow.
It's all you're also dealing with little pixels, and if the bigger you can make those little pixels on your big mouse pad, you can kind of aim to be more precise.
That's what I'm saying. They're so small. How the fuck does anybody
You get a
precisely?
4K monitor, you downscale it to 480p,
Yeah.
and then you stretch it so that
That's
you
CS:GO,
get real
baby.
shit fucking visuals on your $3,000 setup.
64.
So what the CS:GO players do, they all play in
what they
fucking
do.
4x3,
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
480p.
Stretch it
They
out.
stretch it.
And then they sit this close to the monitor. They go, I see him, and you go snap, and they rip the shot and they kill him. They go, yes, going to the next one. I'm planning A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so this is John's first Battle Royale game, and John's been giving me shit about Battle Royales for a while. He's like, no, I just like Halo Infinite for some stupid fucking reason. So John, what
I
is?
just want Halo Infinite to be good, dude. I'm
We all
telling
do,
you,
but we're not going to talk about that today. That's a
Yeah, we'll get
whole
off. It's so
podcast to get
depressing.
into.
Like,
John,
Infinite
what is
very good.
your initial experiences done with battle royales?
With battle royales, damn
As
dude.
a genre, that's
'Cause I love them. I love the concept. I just hate most of them.
I love any kind of environment or game that gives you an opportunity to create like unique experiences with your friends. So like the experience we had today where me and Kev were both downed and Joe and Anthony fucking shouldered us and ran through the incoming wall to save us, and then we ultimately won. I haven't had a game experience like that before, so I think that's unique to battle royales.
I will give Fortnite some credit in that the game mechanics do seem to be like when I watch good people play and they're like getting in cars and getting out of cars and switching seats and shit. Like there's definitely room to like do some creative and cool shit.
Dude,
I will
some
give it
kid
credit for
danced
that.
on me today in the tank, and it was really annoying. He went in between the driver's seat, the gunner seat, out of it, gunner seat, driver's seat, and we were like dancing back and forth, and he ended up killing me.
Yeah, I always hated shit
And
like that.
I was like, I'm 29, he's probably 17, and I was just like,
You know it from those reflexes. You can
like
feel
trying
it.
to keep up.
I
But
think
can't keep up.
I think for me that's one of the biggest appeals out of battle royales. It's just the variety you can get in the gameplay. Like every game, you don't know what the hell's going to happen, and you can have crazy shit like that happen. And I think that's the difference for me between battle royales and arena games. When you play an arena shooter, it's very the reset loop is like seconds, like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe less.
Yep, I have all the information.
Yeah.
Before I forget about this, I just want to jump in on one thing that this thought came to mind. Speaking of all the information, so I think it was Joe, Kevin, and I playing yesterday, and Joe sees this guy on a mountaintop, and he's like, "I fucking see him. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna shockwave myself and just fucking leap over the mountain and go get him." He throws the shockwave down, blows Kevin and I in the complete opposite direction.
into the fog of war.
Into the fog of war.
Into the fucking storm.
Into the storm.
Yeah.
And then gets annihilated by the team.
Entire team that crests the hill after Joe jumps over.
Not
he's like-
immediately. I put up a decent fight.
Pretty quick.
And his reaction was, "Where the fuck were you guys?" And I'm on my hands and knees in the game crawling through the storm, dying. And I'm like, "Bro, you blew me the opposite direction."
Oh, that was a shit show.
That one was on me, but you guys should have been with me.
I'll give it to Fortnite. It does have some funny stuff, like the balloons. I got into a fight, and I think I was trying to come over the hill, and I was trying to do it faster, so I just popped up 3 balloons and jumped over so I could see over quicker.
Dude,
That was
it's definitely-
interesting.
It's really not a game to take too seriously. If you can just go into it with that kind of a mindset. But the problem is we're all maniacs, so we want to
I
win.
love playing games
Joe
that
and
I
I
don't take
cannot play
seriously.
games
I know.
not
So it's like,
seriously.
dude, it's so hard to find that balance. I feel you.
Joe and I cannot turn off and just enjoy a video game. We're not built like that.
Yeah, you're psycho.
No, I need to be trying. I need to apply myself.
Unhinged.
I need to apply myself and try to be the best that I
Yeah,
can.
if I'm not trying as hard as I can, I'm bored. I don't want to play.
Like once
It's
you've
just
been
the way
on
I play
Sports Center
games.
once, the only thing to do is to be on Sports Center. Is to be on Sports Center
That's
twice.
3 or 4
You
times
understand?
this podcast alone we've said sports.
And I'm going to
Center.
bring
We
it
got
up
Joe's been on
every
Sports Center, by the
podcast
way.
from here.
Joe had a really sick look up on Sports Center. But now you know. So sick.
Hey, he's the only
Millions,
Halo player
millions.
that I know that's been on Sports Center.
Exactly.
Have you been on
I've
Sports
made
Center?
millions, dude.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up with your opinion then.
I've been a machinima, okay? You're talking to Coach.
That is true. Yeah, we are famous
I'm an
machinima
internet
people.
celebrity.
Shh, don't bring that up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Those are all buried hidden now.
Machinima's gone. You don't got to worry about that.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was 17, as an aside, and Machinima offered me a contract, and I'm like, I'm not an adult. And they're like, yeah, just sign the contract.
They were
and
known
then,
for doing
and
that
then
to
it comes
everybody.
out, that they did it to a ton of minors. And
Scumbags.
surprise, they're not in business anymore.
And on that note, this game sucks. No.
We ended it.
you guys
Well, I
wanna
guess, yeah, we can kind of do some closing thoughts here. I can't properly judge Fortnite because of how much I fucking hate battle royales. I will say, in terms of playing a battle royales, it's the most playable one. Zero Build is the most playable one that I've encountered in a very long time. Which
I'll
is
give it that.
It isn't saying a whole lot, but I guess it is if I despise the genre.
It's the first one that I'm playing and enjoying since PUBG first came out, and PUBG was the first that was actually good. H1Z1 was widely played, but I didn't play it, didn't enjoy it. PUBG was huge when it came out, played an absurd, lost my job when it first came out, just played an
you went
absolutely
ham.
disgusting amount for the first month, and then got a job, whatever.
Fucking
Then
jobs.
I
They
fucking
get in the way.
jobs get in the way of my obsessions. And then
Did you ever play Apex?
no, I never played Apex. I just based on the way it looks, I don't know if I'd like it, and I didn't like God. I just don't like Modern Warfare. A lot of people do. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here. And
It's
tell you
fucking all those games are shields. The game.
yeah, they all are.
They're all
And
shields,
I don't
and
know.
that's why I don't like
This
them.
version of Fortnite has been enjoyable. Probably wouldn't be playing as much if John wasn't so into it.
It is,
but it is fun to play with John.
It's super enjoyable. I think partially because it's so well rounded. Maybe it doesn't do anything really great that you're thinking to yourself like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Well, right, but like it's not a shining example to any future video game to say like this is the best that it's ever been done in any game. Like it's kind of taken pieces from every other successful game and latched or bolted it on. But like
it's the least tasteful game I've ever played.
I agree.
The most tasteless.
I agree with that,
really
but I'm also a very tasteless person myself.
You are indeed. You should, I wish the cameras could see your outfit. You have fucking Bill socks.
Don't hate on the Bill socks.
Gray shorts.
I have
They're not even short Bill socks. They go up like
Josh Allen socks.
a quarter way up his foot. I think he's got sandals on.
They're Josh Allen socks.
And a green sweater and a black hat.
They are fantastic. But because I knew that the video could only see the stomach up, that's why I chose to wear this outfit. Yeah. But so I would say well rounded, and I think it does enough things really well that there's enough of my friend group that plays it, including kind of like Mitch and Schmo and like all those other guys. They all play it too. Yeah. Our handsome producer over there, he plays it. Like, it's really fun that a game can do things well enough that so many people enjoy it to create a community. Plus, I get to buy a bunch of shit, which is my favorite part of games.
John's what you would call a whale.
I like to fucking like. Like I said, I get to be a banana in an assassin outfit, and people look at my character and they're like, "Holy shit, that kid spent a lot of money!" And I'm like, "I did spend a lot of money."
Nobody actually cares.
That it is a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, little kids are like, "Wow, that guy's rich."
Yeah, you're damn right.
Oh my god, he spent so much money.
That adult has a job. Wow, good for him.
Beyond that,
I will say, as an aside, battle royales and games like it do enable you to play video games with some of your friends and colleagues that you might not be able to otherwise play with. Like, I can't play competitive Halo Infinite with people that don't play that game. It's just not.
You can't play battle royale with anybody. They can just hop in the car with you and go along for the ride because every game's like a little adventure.
Really quick though, I will say I played with your brother Mike.
Yeah.
And I think it was last night.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. And I think he Firefly grenaded himself. Like he was like he had 5 health left, and he's like,
hold on.
He's like, I'm gonna try this item out, and he burned himself alive.
He went to the reboot van to reboot John.
Yeah. It was him and I in a duo match, and like I died because I'm shit, and like he fireflied himself and burned himself alive as his rebooting me.
That's the problem. So he just does.
To be fair, I think I might have done. I think I might have done the same thing with that. I don't know what half those fucking items do.
I mean, while we're on the topic of Mike, yesterday when they were playing, it was John and Mike in a game, and they're like halfway they're standing on top of a fucking shield keg getting filled up. Mike just picks up a riff, activates it right on top of John, and just all of a sudden in the sky not getting shield. John goes, "No, what are you doing? Why'd you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
It's so surprising because that doesn't sound like Mike at all. Mike usually doesn't do anything.
Dude, it was so
usually
funny.
It's the opposite.
It was so funny.
What's this?
I didn't know what it does. Yeah, what's this button do?
Usually Mike will pick something up and be like, "Oh, what does this do, Mike? Can you just try it? Can you just figure it out for your fucking self for once?" Like that's usually the typical.
He took
it sounds like he's turned a corner.
It sounds like he did.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I'm actually. You said that to make fun of him, but I'm actually a little proud of him now.
All right,
I never thought I'd say that.
Last but not least, Dan, close us out.
I don't know. I don't. It's
Anthony doesn't like it.
It's nothing special. That's all I got. Fuck that game.
Fuck you. You played with us all day today.
Yeah, at this part, you're a pussy.